They say that some animals are good judges of character, but can they accurately judge fellow animals? Turns out the answer is no, because here are 80 times that animals messed with the wrong opponent. The honey badger is sufficient to prove that size does not matter.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, 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 no. No, please, no. Oh my gosh. No. He's making it.
How hippos eject their rivals from their watering hole. Everyone thinks it's a wolverine fending off a dog attack. It's actually the other way around. The fight was so interesting, it had a fan locked in. Pumbaa said, "Not today, Simba!" POV, you go out for a late night dip in Northern Australia. Tigers know their own ferocity and power. That's why they keep it brief. Ever wondered why antelopes have curved horns? Well, here's your answer. Hyenas always get the last laugh. This is a cycle. The mongoose fears the cameraman fears the cobra, and the cobra fears the mongoose.
Come on, little mongoose.
The reason herons don't bother with grown ducks. All this hyena wanted was to drink some water. In a lion's domain, that is. A single parent isn't enough. It takes a village to raise them. Speed means diddly squat if you're easily deterred. And check out how this tegu is more bothered about their nose than the actual threat. Kings and queens? Nah, I think the croc views them as peasants. Talk about waking up to a nightmare, because as the alpha, you'll always have competition. Hippo territory gets our vote for the worst place to take a nap.
Watch. Wish it. Swim channel. What's behind you? Yeah.
Wild dogs have an 80% hunting success rate. Here is the other 20%. And here you see one of the most reliable farm guards, and a German Shepherd. Of all the animals he chose to rile up, one could say that octopi are incredible fighters and runners. Trespassers have got to be the most hated offenders in the animal kingdom. Unfortunately for Jasper over here, he hasn't seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to know not to mess with them.
Nice. Just be good. Oh my god, did he bite him?
And here's the zebra version of horsing around. With ears as big as his, you'd be annoyed of the barking too. This goose is the Rocky Balboa of the avian world. He absorbs 90% of the damage, yet wins through sheer tenacity. Oh, how the tables have turned. Smashing heads is painful, so why not smash that like button instead, if you're having fun? Are they really koalas or action movie stars?
Stop it! Hey! Stop it! Hey! Come on!
I've never been a fan of jump scares, and neither are these horses.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Relax, it's more of a teeth cleaning session than a meal. I haven't seen faster hands since Manny Pacquiao. It must be a scene from the new Kung Fu Panda movie. See that bridge? You need to pay the toll to pass through. Some dogs are bred to be bad to the bone guardians. Just trust me, Mama Bear would have been all over him if she thought he was a threat. Someone forgot to tell him he's not top of the food chain. The golden eagle is the king of the skies, yet they are not in the sky.
Hi everybody, so this is Crunchwrap Supreme, the largest of my American eels, and that crab right there actually has a frozen fish that he wants. So this is about as aggressive as the eels and crabs get to each other. He is trying to steal that fish out of the crab's claws. He is not wanting to share.
What can you expect? He's shellfish. The definition of all bark, no bite.
Come on, baby. Come on.
99.9% of dogs cannot do this. This is called breaking cattle.
Good boy. Watch her. Good. Good.
Their sound itself could give you nightmares. Then you start to realize they're 20 feet long. As a prey item, you can never tell whose stomach you'll eventually end up in. Capybaras and the art of misdirection. Don't worry, this warthog is aware a juvenile cannot hurt him. I think we all deserve a friend who's a honey badger. In other words, they always have our backs. Imagine if Leonardo DiCaprio had a pup. The Revenant might have ended up differently. When you're the perfect blend of adorable and klutz.
Wait.
And this orangutan has the persona of an old man chasing kids off his lawn with a cane. The mongoose is that neighbor who will defend their property no matter what. If you play with fire, you're bound to get burned. The Canadian definition of a hit and run. It's hard to shake things off when the prey bites back. There's rarely an upside to stealing a husband's lunch. Just take a look at its size. No wonder rhinos are one of the most avoided herbivores in Africa. Nothing good could ever come from fighting Aries and Taurus. Who says animals are not into pranks? Their shells don't just come in handy on land, watch how they use them at sea. Somebody tell these nocturnal types that it's too early to fight over trash. A mother's instinct is to protect the cubs from intruders, even if the odds are stacked against her. He doesn't care. He's got 8 more lives. Curiosity only killed the cat because the wild dogs are somewhat cautious. Sharing is not in an owl's dictionary, who wants to keep this rabbit all to himself. Heights have never been canines' strong suit. The newest iteration of Godzilla vs. Kong. He is either very brave or very blind.
Go that way. Come on, we're going up there.
Might as well dub puppy playtime Dancing with Death. As the name suggests, he's an expert at ducking. In less than a minute, the whole pride turned homeless.
It's gonna get a baby.
Oh, no.
Let's go. Let's go.
When the 3rd grader fights back against his 6th grade bullies. Lesson of the day: be careful what you stick your nose into. The cinematography of this chase deserves an Oscar. This restaurant decided to go for the opposite of guard dogs. As sly as a fox? I'd prefer to be as fearless as a cat. Their fights are always intense. Well, until King Kong arrives. Stingy, venomous, and smart. Basically 3 ingredients to a bad meal. Listening to Mama's growl tells that she could launch those lions with a kick if she wanted to. Playing dead isn't the only trick up their sleeves. In case you're wondering why their dog is not obeying them, Great Pyrenees were literally bred to react and protect.
Winnie, no!
Compared to some humans, you could consider this great parenting.
Dad's like, alright, break it up.
She sat on. I know. This one does it.
You can see how their pack slowly agreed that it wasn't worth stealing his lunch.
Look at
Oh my god.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at what's happening here.
Sí, porque es el que ellos cazaron. Es el que ellos cazaron.
No, it's like 2 in the house.
That's okay. This has never happened.
The most dangerous animal around murky ponds, an elephant and her calf. Sometimes the rewards are not worth the risk. There are some nuts that a nutcracker simply cannot crack. This is the equivalent of poking a hornet's nest. Two realizations in this clip: the movie Happy Feet is not accurate, and it's a bad idea to invade sea lion territory. Moray eels are the only animals with a better death roll than crocodiles. That is not a rat that it can win against. Legend has it, these two still have their horns interlocked until today. No one ever warned the anteater to not walk behind the horse, huh? What's your spirit animal? Share with us in the comments and click subscribe. If you're on the hunt for more stupendous clips, jump to the boxes on screen or check out Binge Watch. We'll see you there.